105.7.
1-800-669-1057 or 578-1057. Numbers right into the studio. Your email is morningshow@WMJI.com. You can text at 57906. Just put Magic at the beginning of your comments there. This is sometimes you reach a point in your life, and I'm sure, Jimmy, you've done this, and Chip and Tracy, where you have to be a grown-up. And you have to be like, I'm in my 40s or 50s or whatever, and pretend like you're a grown-up with a guy that you've known since you were in your 20s. Because every time I look at him, he's wearing a suit, and he's got this great golf outing. Phil Lopez joining us here, and he's been raising money for Children's Hospital, but I know him from completely different things. And he's got the same stuff on me, but I'm trying to keep it straight.
Yeah.
How's it going, just giggling?
It's going well, and that was a very nice intro. Thank you.
He was trying to say something. He's saying, if I set it up this way, maybe he won't reveal the dirt.
I met him at church.
Yeah, exactly.
I met Mark at church. And
it was a church social, ice cream social.
Just in case of whoever blinks first.
So we were talking off the air, Phil and I, because we both do similar things there. This is going to be your 13th year doing this, so congratulations for making it this far.
You too, and 20 for you. It's very impressive.
Yeah, but how'd you want to pick an Akron Children's Hospital?
So Mark's been involved since day one. We have a great friend that's a nurse, and we went down and spent time with the CEO, Bill Constein, and Jeff Horde, one of the head physicians, and spent about 5 minutes, and the info they gave us and their open arms, it was just an easy decision. Yeah. Didn't really have any connection besides Denise Lahosky, who's the nurse from there. And since then, just we never look back, and it's always gone right to Akron Children's. So.
All right, that's awesome.
The great thing about it, what I like about it, is whatever and there's also a concert involved. There's always been sort of, well, not always, but within the last, 10 years, the musical acts and that sort of thing has started working. This is a lead up. These guys and gals come in early, leading up to and they go over to the hospital. They'll all of a sudden, like Brother Trouble will come in, and they'll just go and hang out with the kids and maybe play a little music and, sit around with them, and a lot of the athletes that are going to be there too.
Yeah, they do a great job, and they're all great friends, and like Mark, they understand the cause, and they take time out of their day and come in and visit these kids. A lot of the kids are in there for 90 days, 100 days, and they're kind of sick of seeing the doctors and nurses. Not sick, but
right.
And they love when Bret Saberhagen or Mark or the chefs come in. It's just a
Although
great
now
day.
You're saying now if I'm a kid in a hospital and they say who's in the hallway and they say Brother Trouble. Yeah. I thought I was getting better. Oh my goodness.
Well, the funny thing is, as long as it's someone coming to see him, they're all good. And the Browns guys, John Hughes goes down, and just great people.
John Hughes is great. Now, didn't he golf last year didn't he bring his dad? I thought that was the coolest thing.
He brought his dad, and he brought his uncle and his dad. He and his dad are coming, and great. The Browns just re-signed him, so he's a local kid, going to stay local, but, he's really involved. Just can't say enough about the people that help out.
So give us the dates on this and what is going to happen leading up. It's a weekend in June, correct?
Yeah, June 18, 19, 20. 19 is golf, Lake Forest, and an auction and concert, a little acoustic concert. And then Saturdays are really our big night at the Hard Rock Roxino with Tone Loc, Brother Trouble, Starship, and Lou Graham of Foreigner at the Roxino. So that's our big
Lake Forest is a beautiful club, too.
It's nice, and they do a great job, and they very helpful with, helping raise money. They really take care of us.
Yeah. What do you know about Lake Forest?
I'm out there Otto Orff has his
That's right. It's the day after your outing that Otto Orff has his outing there.
It's really gorgeous out there.
Yeah. What hole is that where you got to hit over 10? Where you got to hit over the lake?
Into the water,
I don't know that.
Yeah, well, my buddy Drew, who I golf in his outing every year, he golfs, we're all in the same foursome every year. He lays it on the green every time. Yeah. And he's in the bag. That's the best part. He's in the, at that point, he's
by 10?
Yes, by whole 10.
And they start on 10.
Yeah,
start on 8.
They're 10A.
Right. But they donate a lot of money, so it's all good.
Yeah, the better it gets.
Now, where can people get info on this?
So our website's LOPenRocks.com, and then if people want tickets, they can go to Ticketmaster and look up Lou Graham or Starship, or they can go right to the Roxino box office, and all the proceeds from those tickets go to the hospital. So it's
So you moved it to the Hard Rock this year.
Yeah,
It used to be down in Akron, right?
Yeah, it's been a few places, and last year actually was Lake Forest both days, and we quite frankly wanted to keep it at Lake Forest, but for the concert piece we had Loverboy and Tone Loco. We kind of ran out of room, and Roxino approached us about having it there. You know, they do a lot with the community, and it just made sense. We just have to find an extra 1,000 people that want to come support the event. So a little bigger venue, but it's just a great partnership.
The other angle is not the golf and the music. You bring in some pretty impressive athletes that have become friends over the years that play in this, and again they're in for 3 or 4 days leading up to this too. Who do you got?
And they're very accessible too. Jim McMahon, Super Bowl champ, Mark Rippon, Grant Fuhrer, Hockey Hall of Fame, Bret Saberhagen, his sweetheart, one of the best guys, goes to the hospital as well. Ray Mancini, Lopez.
Boom, boom. All right. I got to meet him last year. What a great guy. That's awesome.
He hits more golf balls in a round than he throws punches. But he is awesome, and he's great, goes to the hospital. Just a number of people. Mark's there 13th year, only one to be there every year.
Awesome.
Which is great, and we really appreciate that. But those are kind of the bigger names. Eddie Money comes in and golfs, and so there's just a lot of people that get behind the cause. So
great group. And again, the website is what is it again?
It's www.LOPenRocks.com or Ticketmaster or the Roxino box office.
Excellent. Phil, thank you again. I'll be out there. We'll have some fun. I've been texting back and forth with Andy, and we're putting together a decent foursome.
We'll start you guys on 4 this year. So.
And please say hi to your wife, J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez.
It works for about the first half hour in the bar, and then after that it's just like,
It works for the airlines, it works for restaurants, it's all good. Use her name for the reservation.
Love it.
So.
Very good. Phil, thanks a lot. Best of luck
guys.
this year. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
8:18 now. It's the Magic Morning Show.
Join the Magic Platinum Club.